And we have a guest on the podcast right now that David's going to talk to. She's certainly one of the most beautiful women in the world. And she's got a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel of her own. Corinna Kampf.
I was going to say your mom doesn't have a YouTube channel. Here she is, Corinna Kampf. Corinna's one of my closest friends, my oldest friends from my hometown.
That's a lie.
Well, you know, I've known you for the longest.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say I'm the closest. I'd like to be.
Corinna, we just wrestled
I feel like
on
I'm
my
like
bed.
second string, maybe
We
third.
just wrestled on my bed.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was weird.
We just had like a weird sibling pillow fight. Like then you like choked me out. It was kind of weird.
and then Corinna goes, "Stop it! I get anxiety when I'm choked." And it got really serious. And we were just like fucking goofing around. Anyway, let's focus. Okay, you moved here from LA.
Yeah.
And you were a high profile nanny. This was your job.
I wasn't. It was not high profile.
I thought you would say a high-profile prostitute.
You were a high profile nanny.
Not high profile.
Oh, you were a regular nanny, but you were trying to get a job as a high profile nanny.
Yeah, I mean, I worked for like a family in Malibu, and like they had a bunch of like famous friends.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
Natalie was a nanny, and she worked for a very well off family. Like
yeah.
really well. Like they would take private jets to every vacation.
Oh shit!
They would go to.
Yeah, it wasn't that crazy.
How much you get paid?
I think she's still a nanny, bro. Taking care of your ass.
What are you, fucking 17? How do you say that? Yeah. Anyway, Natalie's got the same job right now. No. So how much did you get paid when you were a nanny?
Not good.
Not good.
No.
But how much does a high profile nanny get?
Oh, a lot. I wasn't a high profile nanny.
I know,
like
but that was your goal, so I want to know. Like, I want to know what you were looking.
I mean,
at.
a lot. Like some of them get paid like $100,000 a year.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry, I know you make that in like one day, but
No, I never said that, Corinna.
Like the family that I worked for, like I said, wasn't famous, but like they went to school with like Jamie Foxx's kids. I moved out to LA before you did, and then
Yeah,
you
you
moved
did.
out, and I was like, oh my god, I have a friend out here. Let's hang out.
I remember I met you. Let's talk about this.
Oh yeah.
I met you, and
At a Jack and Jack concert.
I met you at a Jack and Jack concert, and the first night we ever hung out, you slept over at my place.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that at all.
I played with your guinea pigs and not an actual guinea pigs when I say guinea pigs.
My parents weren't home, so she slept over in my house. I've never had a girl sleep over. I don't know how old I was.
Oh, did you like me?
I was probably 17. I don't know. I was crazy and stupid. And you slept in a completely different room.
Yeah.
And
I slept in your sister's room with your guinea pigs.
Yeah, I slept in my room.
Uh-huh.
That was so strange.
Yeah. Why did I sleep over? Why did I just go home?
I don't know. Okay, explain to me, what was your motive behind that? Were you trying to hook up with me? Because
Honestly, I don't think I was. For once in my life. Sorry. Hate to break it to you.
You just needed a place to stay? Because that is kind of hard to believe.
No, I think we were just like having a good time. And
I'm sure I was trying to hook up with you. There's no way I'd be like, yes, sleep over at my place if I wasn't.
I think maybe I was just like, oh yeah, I'll sleep over. And then when you're like, okay, yeah, you can sleep in my sister's room, I was like, oh, okay, I guess if that's what you want. And then I didn't want to make it weird.
I was very, because I was, you blew it. No, I didn't blow it at all. No, that was probably the right move to do. It's very respectful. I didn't want to be like.
I think I was probably just confused at that point. I was like, oh, okay, sounds good.
So you would have hooked up with it?
I don't know.
And what did you guys do when you woke up? Did you have cereal?
No, she left. You left really early. You left before like the morning even struck, I think.
Wait, no, I didn't. Why would I have done that?
I don't know.
Actually, maybe I did.
Yeah, you left really early.
Because I was like, oh, what does my mom think?
Yeah.
Where we? What?
I was really
When
young.
was that?
I don't know.
That was a long time ago. I think it was like what, 18 or 19 at the time.
No, I was like 17.
Oh my God, was I over 18?
No, you were 17 too, I think.
No way.
Yeah, we were very young.
I'm older than you.
Like I said, it was one of the stupidest things I've ever done.
Why is that dumb? Wait, why is that stupid at all? It's literally not.
No, I don't know. Nothing happened.
You were stupid for not hooking up with me. You're just kidding.
Yeah, right. I guess the story isn't really going anywhere other than the fact that Corinna slept over at my place and nothing happened.
Yeah.
And then we moved to LA.
Yeah.
And then you hooked up with some of my friends, which was nice because you got to know them a lot quicker than I
Okay,
did.
first of all, it was only ever for your vlog. It wasn't just like, I want to hook up with
It
your
wasn't
friends.
personal. Corinna, come on.
Because when we first were friends, let's be real.
It wasn't for the
Listen,
vlog. There wasn't a vlog when we were first friends.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't hook up with any of your friends when we were first friends.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I'm being dead ass. I did not.
I'm being dead ass.
I'm being dead ass.
Okay.
Your ass is dead.
That's how good she is. She knew you were going to have a vlog, so she started hooking up with your friends.
No, well, that's
she
the
could have stuff to talk about
beauty
later.
of it, though, is that I didn't hook up with any of them.
Well, you were working at Hooters, and then for a time.
Well, no, I was a nanny. The timeline's all fucked. I was a nanny, and then I had no job for a minute, and I was living at
Your friend's house.
My friend's house.
Yeah, and then you came and lived with us for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And you were working at Hooters.
Yep.
You were actually applying to get a job.
At Hooters.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a vlog about it.
And then you got the job.
That was the beginning of
the
That's
vlog.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember when we would come to visit you at Hooters, I felt so cool because I knew like a Hooters girl.
Wow.
Yeah.
You felt cool to know me as a Hooters girl? That is so... Wow. I'm going to like tell my friends that.
Because I remember going there and I was like, yeah, Corinna, can you get us a table? And you were like, sure. And I was like, yeah, I know that girl. Because like, I don't know. I feel like especially at the time, like all the Hooters girls were so untouchable. They were like these like supermodels that were, you know what I mean? Like, you know how Hooters is.
No. That definitely wasn't it.
Was it hard to work at Hooters?
No, everyone's always asked that. Like, were people perverts or like, no, I never really had a bad experience.
Wow.
Sometimes you get like occasional like drunk married man and they'd come in there and like give you $100 bill. And I'd cry.
Oh, what a pervert.
No, but like they'd be like, hey, I got money, like $100 bill. I don't know. It wasn't that weird. But.
Did people? How many times did people ask for your number when you were working at Hooters?
I actually met a guy at Hooters, and I visited him. I went to see him in Australia. Dead ass.
Really?
Yeah, I met these two guys that were my age.
How did he win you over? Like, how did he ask for your number?
It wasn't weird like that.
Can I have honey barbecue and then a side of your phone number? What did he say?
No, nothing. He was just like, we just got in a conversation. He was really cool. It was him and his
Do
brother.
you want to come back and try some of my ranch dressing? No, he probably didn't say that.
The first one was good.
Yeah. I got so many more. I just want to share.
But isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
Like I literally was like 6 months later, I was like, I'm gonna take you up on your offer to come visit, and I like went and stayed with him and his family in Australia
Wow.
for like 2 weeks.
And now, Corinna, you drive a Porsche.
Yeah.
You're an independent woman, and you live life to the fullest.
At one point, I had no money in my bank account. Right before the vlog started, I had no money in my bank account. I was living in my friend's guest bedroom. Wow, it's crazy. It's humbling, truly.
I'm glad you got out.
Yeah, thank you for my career. Thank you for... I owe everything I have to you. I'm surprised we don't pay taxes to you.
That's Corinna Kopp. Thank you for those kind words and feeding my ego.
Good job, Corinna.
I'll never forget that.
Way to go.
Have you ever been on a date with a girl where you guys are talking to each other?
Yeah.
But you really know that all she wants from you is to get inside your pants?
Yeah, I was out with your mom the other night.
That's real funny. You know, I'm going to hold back from mom comments because she's sitting at the end of the bed right now where we're recording the podcast. By the way, looking beautiful in the lingerie I just bought her. But
I like it a
keep my
lot.
mouth shut.
I mean, definitely in that lingerie, Mom, for sure. It's beautiful. You do have great taste in lingerie.
She does. And the way she slipped it on so quickly and effortlessly, I hope it just comes off as easy as it went on.
How are you feeling after the marriage? Are you hanging in there?
I am hanging in there. It is weird to talk about your 70-year-old mother like that. I take all that back. She just, yeah.
You take her back? She's not sexy?
No. Very sexy. I'm not going to slip the lingerie off. It's going to stay on.
Okay, well, thanks for being respectful towards my mom. That's really great.
I'm reading Jason's notes right now for the podcast. It says 4-hour jazz show. and it's like I'm not even that old. Those are his 2 notes. That's crazy. I just want to get you guys ready for what kind of a podcast it's going to be today.
Yeah.
It's going to be a miserable one if those are his notes.
Anyways, David, I went to a 4-hour jazz show.
Fuck. Okay, go. What happened?
I went to a 4-hour jazz show.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
and you're being serious?
Yeah, you know, Whitey had this show, and he's like, you know, he plays guitar in a jazz show, and he's like, oh, if you want to come, you can. And you don't have to, but I'm not like the whole show, but I do have 2 solos. So I was like, okay. And I was like, how long is it? He's like, it might be 2 hours or it might be 4 hours. And I was like, no fucking way is it 4 hours. There's just no way.
Sure.
And, you know, he's just being nice. So I go on Saturday night. I get there. He opens up with On Broadway by George Benson.
So he played first.
Yeah, and he was great. He did the
great.
solo, and I was just awesome.
You should have left right there.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
But then, not only was it jazz music, it was half jazz music and half interpretive dance. So it was like... And
he played the music and you interpretive danced.
I wish I'd done the interpretive dance because I wanted to shoot myself in the head because it really took a long time. But
how young were the kids?
They ranged from 9 to 17.
Wow.
It was like a summer camp. And it was
9-year-old
good.
interpretive dancing?
Yeah.
I couldn't walk when I was 9.
That
must have been miserable.
I know. And then the weirdest thing happened. The show was really long, and I was like, I can't believe I'm here still. This is so long. And there was a woman next to me, and there were 2 programs. And so I just grabbed one of the programs to see like how many songs were left because it was 4 hours long. And I grabbed it, and as I was grabbing it, she looks at me, and I go, oh, I'm just going to borrow this, like that. And she goes, well, I wish you would have let me know, because I'd like to look at it too. And I go, well, there's 2 programs there. You know, you can grab the other. And she goes, yes, but they're both mine.
Wow.
Like that. I got so upset. And, you know, I don't get upset anymore. So I literally, I got up and I just walked away. And I walked to the back. I was so mad.
Wow.
Would that make you mad?
Why don't you speak up? Why don't you use your words?
What was I going to say?
Stop treating me like this. You should have
Is that what you said to Natalie?
Yeah, I said, please don't speak to me like this right now.
She really didn't speak to me poorly.
You know what I say when people make fun of me?
Jeff, Todd, stop it.
Yeah. I say, Natalie, if you're going to use those words to try to hurt me, then just know that there's someone inside here that's listening to all those and going to remember everything you just said for a really long time. And that shows whoever, I mean, I use Natalie as an example because she does say some nasty things. But that is the type... That's how I react.
You know you're going to go into a meeting next week and someone's going to be like, so your assistant's a real bitch, huh?
It's my favorite when I'm in a meeting and someone like a business person like references our podcast. I get so confused when they go, I was listening to your podcast. I go, why the fuck were you listening to our podcast? It's so confusing. I'm very curious because it's just such a weird podcast to be listening to, I feel like.
Well, I feel like if they wanted to know you, that would be a really good way to get to know you is listen to the podcast.
Yeah, but I'm saying like when people bring it up when it's like when it doesn't even feel like I don't know. You're right.